What up? This is Yelawolf, Catfish Billy here in Boston, kicking with my homies. You watching Parker Vision. Sitting over here drinking Coors Light and PBR, having a good old fucking time. I'll see y'all soon. Holler.
You already know Parker Vision in full effect, backstage, Middle East, downstairs, Boston, Massachusetts.
Kicking over beers.
Yo, kick the beer over. The lovely lady with the cool glasses, I kicked her out of the way. We're with you. Yelawolf?
Fuck that bitch. Yeah, Yelawolf. Yelawolf, Catfish Billy from Alabama, Gadsden, Alabama. Small town east of Atlanta, west
In
of Atlanta.
Alabama?
That's right, Alabama.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like Boston's off the charts.
You're up top right now. Is that what they call up top?
It's up top, man.
You're up top right now, man.
That's way up there.
Yo, big shot to Pabst Blue Ribbon. I just kicked it over. We're here right now in the Middle East. We up top with Yelawolf. Early when you came out in the beginning, you were doing records with B.O.B.
Yeah.
How does it feel to see a kid like that where you obviously were connecting with him very early to see the status that he's at now, where he was like a pop artist? And a guy like you, grinding, you get the look with Jewels, you like right there with them. Like, how does it feel to see a kid like B.O.B. succeed? What does that make you feel?
I was elated when I see my homie get his just due. I think Bob is brilliant in his own right, and he's developing right in front of people.
Yeah.
And he'll continue to grow, man. When that kid is 30 years old, he's gonna be on a whole nother plane.
A whole nother situation.
Yeah, he's an incredible artist. So I was happy to see him get his, man. And like he worked his records really, really hard. He did many shows. He stayed in media. He did his thing, man.
It's crazy to see a guy like him try to make records to fit in, and then when he finally does his thing, that's when he blows up. I see the same thing for you. Like, you're making records now. We heard the Yelawolf solo records. Everybody's really gassed up. They're mixing up the medicines, the features. Like, what can we expect from you coming up?
Well, we put out Trump music, obviously, here recently, and you can go download that off my MySpace, you know what I'm saying, myspace.com/Yelawolf, YELAWOLF, and for that matter, download all my mixtapes, you know, Slick Ricky Bobby, which has got your joint on there, Beer
Word up.
Buzz.
The Beer Buzz is my shit, though. Big shout to B96. Rest in peace, man. We used to rock that, man.
Yeah, so it's got that record on there. And then I did Stereo, a hip-hop tribute to classic rock with DJ Ideal and DJ R Time. Then I did a band project called Arena Rap, and then on to Tron Music, which is like a mixtape, just paying homage to...
Throw it up. Let's plug it.
Yeah.
Let's get the downloads. Download this, man. Do something. Get this, man.
Yeah, do something.
Yo, get involved with this, though. You're going to be on Soundset 2010 in Minneapolis. These Rhyme Sayers dudes reached out to you to be involved with this Soundset project, which is... I don't know if you understand how crazy this is. Like, I'm hosting the main stage. We're looking like Redman and Method Man, Hieroglyphics, you, Wiz Khalifa. It's gonna push like 20,000 people.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, obviously Redman, you know, Dark Side, Genius, MC, Hieroglyphics, you know, pioneers of hip hop, West Coast hip hop, pioneers in the skateboarding culture also, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say that. And I mean, to share a stage with those dudes,
It's gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be nuts, man. Like,
big shout out to the whole Rhyme Sayers crew, man. Brother Ali, Atmosphere, POS, Sadiq, Jay Bird, everybody. You're gonna be out there. We're gonna connect again probably about a month and a half, and we're gonna talk again at this show, and I'm gonna be like, I told you, right?
Yeah.
I told you it's gonna be crazy, though.
yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I'm really excited about, you know, where my career is right now, and I'm excited about the future, dog. So next coming, you were asking.
Yeah, definitely.
Trump Music, we're gonna re-release it, and it's gonna be called Trump Music 0 to 60, and it'll be distributed, you know.
It's gonna be a big deal.
Yeah, and featuring 5 or 6 new records, maybe 7, and we're gonna take what we feel like is the best and most responded to records off of Trump Music, remix them, boost them up, just put Trump Music on 10, man, and keep delivering to people what they're excited about, you know?
Yeah, no, the mixing up the medicine was a crazy joint for you because it was bizarre. It was like this Bob Dylan thing. It worked really perfectly, and it's funny, like, you could do a million mixtapes, a million records, and this one joint, and now everybody's like, Yelawolf?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was coming out of, after I did my mixtape, The Stereo, it's a hip-hop tribute to classic rock, I started performing these songs in Atlanta and getting this reputation for doing these classic rock interpolations.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went and we were actually nominated for an award for our mixtape at Ozone, and we were out in Texas And me and my homeboy Jim Johnson hopped to the studio.
He's a fucking beast.
Jim Johnson, yeah, he's cut from the same cloth. He's like my brother, man. And shot to the studio, and on the way, he had that Flock of Seagulls, I Run.
Yeah.
And so I did the I Run hook for Slim Thug, ended up being his single. It was kind of just a spawn of things, you know what I'm saying? And when I got back to Alabama, hooking up with Kane Beats to do the Bob Dylan interpolation, which ended up being Jewel's first single, Mixing Up the Medicine. And that was my first look visually with a major artist, you know what I'm saying?
Perfect. You know what I mean? It was one of those things where it's like it's like lightning in a bottle. Like, Mix Up the Medicine, it's like there's a before. I see it like a before and after because, you know, I was supporting Beer Buzz and I knew what you were doing. Then it's all of a sudden, it's like one joint. It's crazy how one joint can really make you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so man, you know what, man? Giving it up, honestly, not only to Joel Santana, but got to give it up to Raekwon.
Yeah.
Got to give it to Bun B.
Legend.
Legends are giving me big cosigns, man. They really opened a huge door for me, you know, and it was right along the same time, man. So there was a lot going on when Mixing Up the Medicine dropped. And, you know, just respect and love to the legends who really told people to give me a chance, you know, give me an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And
being a completely, like, it's fair to say, a completely original identity. Like, you're not a biter, right? I mean, show the tattoo right here. Can we see this? Zoom in on this, Cito? Hello, sir. How are you? Like, fam, and I mean, you know joke, dog. You know joke, dog. The bass fisherman. Hello, sir. How are you? Yo, man, you're out of your mind, G.
yeah.
No, definitely appreciate you, what you're doing. Soundset 2010, Yelawolf will be performing live, Minneapolis, Minnesota. I will be hosting the main stage. It's going to be a zoo. We're going to connect in a month, man.
That's what's up, man. It's great to meet you, man. Dope.
Let's go with that. Yelawolf, Parker Vision in full effect. You already know.
Straight from the back of the game, I rockin'. Yelawolf's got that crack, boy. In the woods with the SK, I'm cockin'. You don't wanna play with that toy. Dropping this heat like a asteroid. Good in the south like Astor Joy. Pull up beside of a 1977, sitting back and sipping my Crown of 7 pippin'. I'm about to get down.